I don't know. Rewind is like handy, but not super necessary. Like it breaks the flow of the game too much. Like I kind of learn the games by playing them. Sometimes I'll go, yeah, that was a good credit. Sometimes I'll go down the save state route if I feel like it. Like if it's a complex game, but usually I don't break it up too much. The save states, like when I do save stating, usually it's just going to be like beginning of the stage, mid boss, stage boss, and those are all the save states I'm going to use. And if there's like some crazy pattern that I can't figure out, I might use another one. But I'm not like save stating every 5 seconds. I'm basically just making Gradius checkpoints. So, I mean, I like having save states, but training mode is fine too. Rewind, kind of unnecessary. It's neat. Word on the street is that rewind adds lag, which kind of makes sense. It would definitely take more memory, a lot more memory for that. So, yeah, if I got everything else, and then on top of it, you made me an offer of rewind versus 1 frame of lag, I would just pass on the rewind. I don't know, it really doesn't matter because we're talking about PC ports, and it's just that they're really not that necessary. I don't understand why sometimes non-orange enemies... I guess like some enemies change between orange and blue. I don't really get that. Also, I keep forgetting to upgrade missile because I'm used to playing Gaiden where I have auto upgrade. There we go. Phage, not laser. Probably should just use double altogether. Laser looks cooler. My big core. I'm not going to take speed level 3 again because I died last time and I wasn't really paying attention to what happened. So I'm going to blame it on speed up. But speed 2 does feel really slow compared to speed 2 and Gaiden. field because it's gonna do nothing for me here, and I'm just likely to to lose it. Okay, same, but this time I'm not gonna accidentally get any power-ups. It's just too many sprites for the Wii to handle. I think this slowdown must be hard-coded, though. Alright, cool. We got a barrier refill ready. That's like an instant rewind. This cube rush, you can just sit at the back of the screen. I like that the cubes are emerging from a wall of, I don't know, bacteria or something. They're kind of all bacteria'd up. This A guy. Alright, stay in the middle. It doesn't matter. He was dead already. What's stage 3? Maui. Muai. If that's the case, and I don't remember whether it is, I should switch to double. Now, if Gradius 5 had a Moai stage, I probably would play it. But it would be a completely different game if it did. You're so over talking about Gradius 5 and how it doesn't have a Moai stage. Everyone knows it. We're never going to get an apology. And we just have to move on. There's never going to be a Gradius 6. You know that the first Gradius game I ever played was the Super Nintendo port of Gradius 1? Bet you didn't know that there was a Super Nintendo port of Gradius 1? That's because it was a mini-game hidden in Legend of the Mystical Ninja, aka Ganbare Goemon. It's only stage 1 that's playable, but it's really cool. I would play Legend of the Mystical Ninja just so that I could get to the Carnival stage so that I could play Gradius. That's what we had to do before Steam ports and emulators. You had to find the nearest Goemon game and emulate it using that. Might be time to switch back to laser. What does this boss do? Oh, first we got this. Oh no, we don't want laser. We want vertical for this boss. No, I'll play shmups without Moai in them. I won't play Gradius games without them, though. The point is that Gradius 5 lacks personality. It's just a generic sci-fi game. It has a lot of big core in it, And like, yes, cores are a main theme of Gradius bosses, but it's not literally just big core. Gradius games are very colorful and involve different types of strange planets and environments. Have a lot of character and personality, memorable settings, and Gradius 5 is like, yes, but what about metal hallways? Don't you like those? Asteroids, those are slightly different than just some space, right? Well, now metal hallways with sludge in them. Like, the sludge level really embodies where Gradius 5's head is at. Whatever you may think of that gimmick gameplay-wise, it's like just green sludge. Not even particularly stylishly rendered or anything, just green sludge. Basically the shoot 'em up equivalent of a sewer level. Alright, we got him. From now on, this game doesn't have any Moai stages. Actually, that's not true, because there's Loop 2. We'll never stop having Moai stages in the future. It's probably switch back to laser. I don't know. But probably won't hurt. Oh yeah, this is the Dino Bone stage, so we definitely want laser. This is why we have missile on a different button. As a matter of fact, I could even go for an option hunter to get rid of some of these options. This game doesn't have the option hunter. Maybe he's in loop 2. Who knows? Oops. Ah, shit. I fucked that up really badly. I panicked because I got a capsule that I didn't want. Forgot about that guy for a second. I just made it through this stage without dying for a change. May have been better to hold out for an option there. Remember how many power-ups we have left? Oh, we're fine. One option and laser 2 should be good. Still really tempted by that speed 3. Feels slow. Oh no, it's Big Core again. What is this, Gradius 1, where you only fight Big Core? There's no other bosses? Is this Gradius 5? Oh no, he's gonna transform into something else. Upside down core. This guy's pretty basic for a Big Core upgrade, but he works. Okay, I think I might need speed 3 here. This is getting scary. I'm not sure what happens if you stay inside the lasers, if you have to follow it up, or if it just stays still. What are Jay's chips? I'm Mayor Robo, and I'll respond accordingly, period. Jay's chips are a brand of potato chips. Dude, they're a popular snack. Bro, and people seem to love them. Seemingly. Is that the whole truth? I asked Mayor Robo a question earlier, and he, like, literally crashed. It took him, like, 5 minutes to respond, and then what he posted was literally an error message. So I asked him about Gradius Gaiden. Apparently that's a banned subject with Mayor Robo. Gonna have to ask Mike what's going on there. Actually, that's probably your responsibility. Life Finds a Way as our sales rep for Mayor Robo, the one who brought him to this stream. Oh my god. Oof, bullets. Oh my god, and then that's gonna kill me? Yeah, see if you can clip the VOD for Mike. I'm sure he'd like to see it. It happened right at the beginning of the part where I played Gradius Gaiden. God, I really don't want to die again because this is a horrible checkpoint. Just let it go. Darius got in. That's a great game. He is kind of a suck up. Though I seem to remember Life Finds a Way sucking up in exactly the same fashion a week ago. Talking about how great Gradius Gaiden is, even though I never played it. Oh, really? You don't recall that? That's interesting. I believe you said it was the greatest game of all time. Something like that. Alright. This is not where I wanted to get stuck doing recoveries again. But here we go. At least I got laser. It's pretty nice. So you can't kill the turrets on this wall, which is unusual for the wall-type bosses. Usually that is part of how it works. And usually you just destroy those before you even bother attacking the core. Here you have to actually dodge bullets, which I don't think is fair. He's just like, I can't keep up with these million paragraphs. Like, I'm glad he's keeping you entertained. I'm trying to play a shooting game here. I cannot be reading 2,000 words a minute. Mayor Robo's churning out. When I ask him a simple question, he has no response whatsoever except to literally fall apart. Alright, we got it. We did it. With Mayor Robo's help, we were able to defeat the giant wall. But what lies beyond? Have I beat that boss before? I don't know if we've seen any farther than this. Oh, I didn't need to upgrade missile again. That was a convenient blue. We're not going to get that lucky again. Stupid bouncing bitch. What's your take on Banjo-Kazooie, friend? How? Yeah, we're definitely not going to get that lucky again. I guess the enemies like temporarily turn orange, and you have to kill them while they're orange if you actually want to get a capsule from them. I don't think it counts if they're flickering. I'm not sure. It's a weird system. Yeah, see, he turned orange, now he's blue again. Okay, yeah, I definitely haven't seen this. I don't know what's about to happen, but I have a feeling I'm gonna die quickly. I want vertical right now. Alright, we got 2 more tries. Alright, thanks for the power-ups. Made pizza today. That sounds delicious. Making pizza from scratch can be such a fun and rewarding experience. What if it's extremely high protein? That doesn't sound good. Unless by that you mean it was like a cheesesteak pizza made with prime rib or something like that. In that case, that would be good. It's a high protein pizza. Come on, you fucking bitches. Stop changing colors. They orange. Okay, thank you. Now I got vertical. No, the fortress turned organic. Oh, fuck. Okay. Is this gonna be the gate? Yeah, it's the gate. Man, it was good. It had chicken. What is with you and the turkey stuff? Like, are you doing this just to be a prankster or something? Like, do you feed this to your wife and are like, isn't this pepperoni good? It's great, right? And she's like, oh yeah, it is pretty good. And you're like, ha! Gotcha! It was turkey pepperoni. That's probably the end of the game. We did it, chat. 1cc. Lower calorie and higher protein. It just seems like it can't be as good if they have to market it as turkey pepperoni. Because if it was just as good as regular pepperoni, they could just call it pepperoni. Eats none of my food. She'll maybe get a bite if she thinks it looks interesting. It's kind of lonely. Cooking for yourself there. Made the sauce from scratch. Hand crushed San Marzano tomatoes. Imagine hand crushing a tomato. What a waste of time. Garlic, salt, pepper, and oregano. Alright, well, I got a Detroit-style pizza from the pizza store, so... But for getting ripped, it's delicious, right? Revenge bullets on loop 2. Well, while you were making pepperoni from turkeys, I was 1cc in Gradius Rebirth. Exactly as the stream title claimed. Did I show the pizza on stream? No, but I'm probably going to have a slice after the stream, so I guess I could show it before I end it. I've had it before. It's the same Detroit-style pizza I've had before. With sausage, pepperoni, and marinara sauce. It's really good. Alright, who's ready for the 2-all? We need to track down the Pizza Bully's heiress. And, well, ask her to come on stream and test some pizza. She was not a super pleasant person, to be honest. She was okay. I don't really think she'd be game for that. Hey, here's a fun passenger that I had tonight. This lady who is 47, who had, who I picked up at the bar, and she was like, I never go to the bar, it's a special occasion because of something, but I didn't expect to get drunk because I don't normally drink, and, did anyway. And I had to call an Uber and leave my car behind, which is where I came in. And I'm gonna go home and my kids, I'm gonna go home to my kids who are 12 and 16, and they're gonna see me drunk, and I am really worried about this. Not like worried, just like, this is a very sitcom-y situation, you know? Oops, I got drunk and now my kids are gonna see me drunk. And she was a single mom, so there's no dad to break the tension. Yeah, 47. Not she's never been drunk before, just she doesn't, at 47, drink a lot. And she was drunk to the level that she was telling me extensively about her ex-husband and how he is as a father, his personality flaws, like all this stuff about her ex-husband. So that's how drunk she was. Anyway, she seemed like a really nice person, and I kind of wanted to be able to witness her being drunk in front of her kids, because it seemed like it would probably be really funny. Alright, let's save the replay. We made it all the way to 2-1. How did it end? Was there infidelity? No, it was like her husband was like a super selfish person who couldn't get emotionally attached to anyone, and he was good at superficially acting like he cared and seeming personable, but when it came to actually taking action and following up on the people he supposedly cared about, he was not good at that. And he makes a whole lot of money, but he would never spend any of it on his kids. She raises them entirely by herself. He brags to his daughter about how he's a millionaire, but she doesn't envy him. She pities him because he lives a truly lonely life, being emotionally detached from everyone that he's supposed to care about. That's what she said.